Hi everybody, in this video I wanted to show you how you can increase the amount of loot that would spawn on zombies in your DAYZ Xbox or PlayStation Nitrado private server. So first off, we're just going to dive into our files. Obviously this is Churnerus and the file browser, Enoch for Livonia. And what we want to look at first is we're just going to have a quick look at spawnable types down here. We're going to have a quick look at this one because I just want to kind of show you how this kind of works, because again I think with a lot of these things, when we're modding the server side of DAYZ, if you kind of understand how it works, you can kind of track down when things don't work and understand why they don't work, or maybe because they don't do what you expected them to do. So in spawnable types, these are all the things that can spawn. Kind of give the name gives away, doesn't it? In the game. So you've got barrels, clothes, all this sort of stuff. Now, as we're rolling it down, you'll see that lots of these things. So, for example, a police jacket. So the police jacket thing that you'll find scattered around has a chance for a cargo preset of tools police. Oh. The police pants, and you know when you pick something up, like some. Or you look at something like some clothes and it's got something inside it, like a tin of beans or something. This is how it decides what loot to put in what clothes. So if you keep going down, so the mini dress has a chance of some ammo. And in fact, if you look at this with the mini dress white checker, you have a cargo chance of 10%, but it will specifically have in 9x19 or 380. Like that. So you can see it's got specifically got a chance. So some things have cargo in them. So a quilted jacket orange has a cargo preset of mix village, and some things will have specific items in. Have a look though and understand that when it has a cargo preset, there's no chance option. So it's just saying this will have this preset in. This doesn't mean it'll definitely have something in, because I'm going to show you something next. So if we go scroll all the way down, we get into the zombies. So, a zombie male, patrol normal with autumn, I don't know, I guess he's got autumn camo on or something. Yeah, it must be autumn camo. He has the chances of food army, ammo army presets on him, and also glasses army, hats army, bags army, and vest army as attachment presets. If we scroll down a bit further, so this is a zombie female, clerk normal with blue. She will have a cargo preset for Food City, a cargo preset for Tool City, and then another cargo preset for Tool City. So she's getting two bites of the apple with that one. And then she'll have maybe have the attachment presets for Glasses City and the attachment presets for Hat City. So you can see there how they've got these different cargoes and different attachments, not specific things on them. But you could see from the example before, if we go up to the clothes again, where you had specific things, you could add a line to a zombie that was like, here we go, what we got? We were near the top, weren't we? Scroll down. Here we go. So the bare beige. See, it says item name paper, chance 0.5. So you've got a 50% chance of getting some paper inside one of those teddy bears, the beige one. But if you were to say item name M4 mag, that you could choose from your types file to get the name right, you could then put that into a zombie and they could carry something specific. But that could be quite boring, isn't it? I mean, what you're really interested in is increasing the chances of this. Because I'm a big believer in, you don't fundamentally want to change the way that DAYZ works, you know, by the fact that zombies have specific things. You know, like this zombie will have a can of beans in his back. You just want to I think you want to improve the quality of life by having a better chance of having maybe a can of beans, or maybe a can of spaghetti, or a can of sardines in his backpack. So you can see that's how it works. So if we now come away from the spawnable types, the actual one that we want to edit is in the CF Gran CFG random presets. Because if you click on this, and obviously what you want to do is, and you've probably seen this in my videos, you make a backup of the video, backup of the of the file first. Straight away you can see here that you've got cargo chance. So we've got cargo. So this is telling us for each type of cargo what the chances are that these things will be in that cargo that would be on that zombie, or in anything else to do with the game. And then you've also got the attachments chances here for the different types. So hands industrial, vests industrial. So let's go back up to the top. So what we can see is here, if we see under the cargo chance for food village, so you've got a 0.18 chance of something spawning with cargo chance, which is really low. It's less than 20%. And within that, you've got a less than 5% chance of getting a can of cola. I don't think they do cola, do they? Or Pepsi, or Spite, or tuna can. See, these tiny percentages. So this is why that when you kill a zombie, the chance of them having anything on them is really low. So this is where you would relate the cargo that the particular zombie would have, and then you could increase these percentages by a little bit. I would say maximum double them. Go from 0.5 to 0.1, because doubling the chances of anything is quite a lot, I think. And again, we don't want to break the game. We don't want to be in a situation where there's too much loot and overwhelms the loot economy and everything starts to crash. So you would go in here and you say, okay, so with the cargo preset food village, let's change that to 0.1. Let's change the next one to 0.1. And we could go down, and we could change them all of those. And that would therefore give you more of a chance. And then you've got tools. So they've got duct tape, battery, matchbox, sewing kits. Again, you could change those from 0.7 to 0.14. So doubling the chance. So that when you kill one of those zombies, there's the chance they'll have those bits on them. And then you would, save the file, restart the server, and then that would all be cool. So let's just go down here. So again, this is the attachments one. So as you can see, attachment chance for Hat's Farm is that if a zombie has Hat's Farm, so it's a farmer zombie and he's got a chance of a Hat's Farm, you get a 0.2%, so 20% chance, and then you've got a 10% chance of getting a Shanka Black, a 10% chance of a Shanka Green, a 10% chance of a Zimjovka Cap Red, whatever that might be. And so you could then increase those, but again, only double them. I would say double them. Don't break the game. Don't go to 1. Don't give having a chance of getting something, because that would spoil the game. So again, save it and upload it. So there we go. So that's how you can increase the chances and increase the loot that zombies are carrying by understanding what's happening, how it works in spawnable types, and then by adjusting the percentage chances in your cargoes and in your attachment chances. Okay, so hopefully that's been useful. If you've got any questions or comments, please put them in the box down below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.